Okay, so now you've got your basic website, you may want to add some content. So if you click the edit button, which will give you access to the editor, and now if you want to add any content, if you click on the block, you will see that there is, if you click browse all here, you'll see there's multiple things that you can now add. So the most basic would be an image. So let's say I want to upload an image so that someone can see an image when they visit my homepage, okay? And you know, it could be whatever image you feel like, you know. Here's some examples from the work that we did last week. So let's say you want to use one of your pieces of work. If we upload the image, you'll see that it will come there. There are various settings as well that you can alter, so you can have the image rounded, you can change the size of it here, make it bigger, smaller, and you know, have a little play around with some of these things. When you update that and then you go to preview, you'll see that now you've got an image on your website. You can also, you know, add multiple other things. So if I go back to the editor here, and this is for every web page, you know, if you click on this plus sign here, you get a number of different things that you can add. So let's say you want to add some video that you've done. If you scroll all the way down, you get all the different social media embeds. So if you go to YouTube, for example, let's say I want to add my one of my tutorial videos, so adding menu buttons, for example. If I copy the link to my YouTube, then I can then add this as a piece of embedded content. And similarly, if you've got work in audio format and you want to add a link to Spotify, then you've also got links here and SoundCloud as well. So you know, you could embed a SoundCloud URL. So if we go to SoundCloud, if you have a look at the SoundCloud, and I've got some audio content here on SoundCloud, which I should be able to access. So you'll need to obviously sign in and just continue with Google here. Go into my SoundCloud. This is similar, obviously, and I can find, for example, a song here, find the link to any particular song that you want, and you can then, so let's say if we go to a song here, go to the click buttons, then you should be able to find a link. The link's now been copied to the clipboard. Go back to your WordPress and then paste the link in there, click embed, and then you can also embed some audio, and it comes up as an embedded thing. Click update every time you want to update, then click preview. Obviously test your site all the time. If you go to visit site, then you can see whether it's worked, and you can see there is some content there embedded. So that's its most basic features of WordPress. You can obviously, if you create new pages, you can put them in under menu buttons. If you're doing a reflective blog, then you can enter them here. Please bear in mind that if you do want to do a blog post rather than the page, you need to go to posts and you need to add a new post here. Okay, so your first post should be your kind of first reflection on media. You can date these or add whatever title you think is relevant. If you've watched a lecture and you're doing a reflective blog, you could just say reflective log and then the date, for example. Okay, and then, you know, once you've done this, so reflection, if I type in reflection, for example, we're commencing the 13th of the 9th, 21, then, you know, if you write some stuff here, or in fact if you do a video blog, for example, you can access YouTube there and then upload your video blog. Click publish, and then when you want to put that blog entry into your menu button, you'd need to go back to the appearance tab here, scroll back down, go to menus, and then it will take you to the menus. Go to your primary menu here, click on add items, and then under the posts here you'll see there's my new post reflection, and I can slide that to the side, save the changes, and then you'll see this is now your web page.